I decided we needed a new toilet seat, so I went to Menards and I picked up this one, which is a Mayfair by Bemis, and it's an elongated toilet seat because we have the elongated toilet bowl. Now, I've already opened up the package. I just wanted to give you an idea what it looked like when it was in the store. Toilet seats are actually fairly easy to install. This one comes with two studs and this little nylon spacer. This is the bare stud, this is the one with the nylon spacer on it. And the nylon spacer is there just to center it in the hole in the porcelain toilet bowl so that it doesn't put pressure on the bowl and crack it. And the way you do it is just take this little spacer and you slip it onto the stud. It gives you a little grip to start the thing with. And you just spin it down. Once you got it down finger tight, doesn't need to be much more than finger tight. You just shove that down to the seats, and there you go. And once you have the toilet in place, you put this nylon nut on it. It just spins on there. Spin it out with your fingers. And you tighten this up. I like using this ratchet wrench because it just works nicely. You tighten that down until it seats up tight, and then this little nylon nut on the end snaps off. That means you tighten it up as tight as it needs to go. You don't want to take it any tighter than that. You might crack one of either this nylon fitting, or you might actually put enough pressure on the bowl to crack the bowl, and you don't want to do that. So, let's take off the old toilet seat. Now I take the new toilet seat, make sure you got the bushings on it. And set it in place. Once you have the bolt up finger tight, and make sure you have both bolts up tight before you do this, at least finger tight. Then we just take the wrench and snug it up, and then that little plastic thing breaks off. And you just tighten it up till it breaks off. And we're all done. That's a no slam seat. And it's solid enough to sit on, which was the thing I didn't like about the old one. This toilet seat's plastic. Lightweight, cleans easy, not a problem, unless you want to sit on it. Then the center oil can's down in, and it just didn't work the way I wanted it to. So 37 bucks and about 10 minutes work. I have a nice new toilet seat. And I'm happy. I'm sure Lydia's going to be happy. I'm glad it's done too. One more project finished. Now what's going to happen to this? Well, it's going to get sold at a garage sale. At every garage sale for the last 30 years, we've had a toilet seat. Now what's the reason for that? Well, the first the first garage sale that Lydia attended, they had a toilet seat sitting there. And everybody said, oh, nobody'd want to buy that. Who'd want to buy that? It was the first thing sold. Yep, first thing sold. So evidently, there are a lot of people in the world that don't like the toilet seat they have and are willing to take somebody else's toilet seat just to find out if it's better. If you have any suggestions for a new video, questions about today's video, or any of the other videos on the channel, just drop a note in the comments. You know I read them all. Thanks for watching. Now I gotta wash my hands. Ick.
This video is not to be viewed by anyone under the age of 13 in the U.S. or 16 in the European Union, without the express written permission of the parents or legal guardians of the underage person. Such written permission must be on file at the local government entity in charge of enforcing the rules and regulations established by the FTC. Anyone violating these terms is admitting by default that they hold harmless the owners and operators of this channel. Any and all questions should be addressed to your local branch of the FTC.